You know, I've endeavored to not say this. I've wrestled for a few years. And hello, my black kings, my fellow kings, my black men. This word is for you. This word is for us. This word is for me. I've endeavored to trying to understand this word. I've wrestled with it for quite some time, for a number of years. And I'm just getting off of work, but I was thinking about this word, thinking about what was spoken in my spirit, and I didn't know how to receive it. I didn't know what to think of it. I was puzzled when I heard it. I thought it was unfair and unkind. It troubled me, especially having little boys, little black boys, especially being a black man myself. And I've endeavored from that point to understand what it meant when I feel that God's spoken to my spirit that a black man is headed for extinction. Like, boom, gone. And this is maybe 5-6 years ago that this word has been spoken to me, and it rings true today more so than it did then. Or I'm more aware today than I was then. However, we can see the things that have gone on in our generation, that the things that is going on in our world, in different cities and cities alike, in different states and in different countries. You know, black men are being killed at a high alarming rate. Physical force, many ways that you can only imagine, and we see it, and some we don't see. And that's a part of the generation that we are in, and I hate to say it, but it's almost become a norm, and it doesn't feel right saying that, but it's the reality. But why? So I look out and I see many people, many men, many black men that have been killed. And I look back in history and the same thing. But this generation is more alert, more aware, more thoughtful, and more outgoing, and more provoking. And we speak more than they did back in the days that our ancestors did. Or we have the avenue to speak more. But what I want to touch on is, I've been trying to understand, why was that word spoken to me? What part do I play in getting rid of this generation as a black man? What part do I play in it? Am I a part of it? Am I a part of the problem, or am I a part of the solution? Anytime I think about something, anytime I look at something, anytime that I'm aware of something or enlightened by something, I have to play both sides of the fence, because sometimes I don't know what side of the fence I'm on. Not that I'm walking in trouble or error all the time, but there's things underneath that you have to pay attention to. And what I can really speak on, with no holds barred, is I've figured it out as far as in my part, and how I'm helping getting rid of the black generation. And it hurts me. It's troubling, but I have to be completely honest. You see, I have a gift. Nothing that I asked for, nothing that I begged for. But the gift of speaking and the gift of talking and all of that has been a gift for me for a long time. Somewhere along the way, the gift has been tainted. Yes. And my truth is, the gift to bring people happiness, to bring people love, to bring people comfort, to bring people joy, to bring people to a thought-provoking understanding of, wow, that was enlightening, has become manipulation, has become lies. And it makes people and it breaks people's hearts, specifically our black queens. I've done that. I've broken hearts, so many black queens' hearts. I've troubled so many black queens' hearts. I'm not proud to say it at all. And if any of you out there that I've crossed your path and I wasn't in a good place and I've hurt you, I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. There are times I knew what I was doing, and there were times I had no idea. But the ramifications I'm just starting to become aware of, because many of those black queens have black little kings. And a hurt heart that I caused raising a black king, that's my part I play. Now you have a black queen with a hurt heart raising a little black king, and it's not good. Now you have a black king, little black king, confused. Maybe because of the way his mom spoke to him out of hurt, unknowingly or knowingly, but has troubled his heart. And I have to say that, no, I'm not the cause of everything, but I'm the cause of some of that. And I have to own my part. And not even that, on the flip side of that, which is a relational thing, how else have I harmed my black generation? Or how else have you? Think about it. What have you done to harm your black man, unknowingly or knowingly? What have you done? What have you put out there in the atmosphere that has come back to harm another black man? What have you done? And more so today, I hear, the black man and most of the black men on social media most of the time, because I don't hang in the circles about you woke and you sleep and you woke and you... I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is that about? I've hung around the other, my Caucasian friends, and there's no topic about, oh, he's woke and he's asleep. No, we have time for that. And if his brother is asleep, the vernacular that we give it, he'll help wake him up, whatever that means. But the awakening is happening in stocks and bonds and mutual funds and building businesses and networking for each other and helping each other, pulling each other up, being there for each other, having meetings. How can I help you? What I need to do, what I need to give you in order for you to be successful. That's the talk. It's our community. It's our community that says you woke and you sleep. And I feel you come from a place of judgment if you feel your brother is not woke, whatever in the hell that means. Oh, Jesus is this, Jesus is that. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? And if you're coming from a good, sincere place, trying to help raise the brothers up, there's a way to do it. You don't have to belittle a brother by doing it, if that's your lane. But if you come to destroy him by making him feel less than who he is, which the world already does every single day, it's set up for us to feel less than who we are. You don't have to contribute to that. We already feel that way. Most black men I know wake up feeling like they have something to prove. Something to prove. And we need to get out of it. And you don't need to help him have to defend himself against you, my black brother. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Let's help each other. And I know everybody is not going to do it. I understand that. I'm not naive to think everybody's going to do it. But if one help one and one help one, then we start to spread the numbers. And then maybe we can have an awakening that we're each other's brothers. We're our brother's keepers. And that's it. Like for real, for real. For real, for real. That's what our little brothers, our little kings are looking for. Somewhere to belong and somebody pointing them in the right direction. And somebody actually telling them, no, bro, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And not that I'm not going to do it if I was you. Let me show you a better way. This generation, man, I tell you, I've never seen so much bigotry and so much I'm better than or haughtiness and arrogance against your other brother. I don't care, man. I ain't better than nobody. I am not. I am not. Have God equipped me with knowledge and wisdom and understanding? Yes. But is that for me? No. No. That's for me to share. It's not mine. It's not my wisdom. It's not my knowledge. It's not my understanding. It's not. It's meant to be shared and imparted so my seeds that he's given me can spread. And my young brother can become a better person because something that I said to him that would impact his world and make him make a better choice and make him see a woman in a different way that I've looked at women. Yes, my view was tainted. Yes, I grew up not knowing a great marriage or a single marriage that was faithful. I didn't know one. But is that an excuse today? Because I know better than that. I can't use that crutch all my life and say, I'm like this because this is my community. No, I've been shown different. I know different, so I need to do better. So the curse, the buck, stops here with me. And that's what we have to do, man. Many of you guys are way wiser than me, way smarter than me, have been in places that you don't even understand how you got out of. And it's because your life needs to be impactful for someone else. Make it great, man. We're here for each other. We're not here to be loners. We're not here to be by ourselves. We need each other. We need community. Just want you to think about it. How are you impacting your brothers, your future kings? Are you a part of the solution? Or are you part of the problem? I submit to you, if you're a part of the problem, pay attention. Pay attention to the little things. The little things. Look deep in your heart. Look deep in your heart and see what those things that you cause against your brother. My brothers, this is all from love. No other place. Black men, I love you. Young kings, I love you. Future kings that I look up to, that I want to be like, I love you. Thank you. Peace.